Our topic is equitable access to technology. As a society, we have failed to provide equal access to technology to all students. This issue has far-reaching implications as a lack of access to technology can lead to a lack of job opportunities, difficulty obtaining essential services, and difficulty accessing educational resources. To bridge this digital divide, we must address the underlying causes and provide help to those who need them the most. The gap between families with technology at home and those without continues to grow. As seen in the chart to the left, most families with an income of less than $30,000 don't have access to high-speed internet. Since most assignments are becoming digital, that leaves our students with no way of getting homework done unless they are in the classroom. 1 of every 6 public school students in Texas does not have access to high-speed internet, and 30% of them don't have a dedicated and adequate learning device, a laptop or tablet computer, according to Texas educators who answered a voluntary state survey earlier this year. The survey is part of an urgent attempt to solve a problem that's been festering for years: the digital divide between the have and have-nots of the internet age. There is a great divide that is happening between students with easy access to technology in their schools and those without. One example on the right shows an interactive lesson with all students, while the student with only paper works quietly by themselves. This digital divide, the author says, translates into students missing lessons, being unable to access materials, and struggling to complete assignments, all of which have significant implications for long-term learning and success later in life. Technology is one way that colleges are trying to be more inclusive to students. It allows students from all over the nation to be able to connect with others and get their work done. But what about those students that don't have quick access to technology? These students tend to fall behind and even drop out of college after their first year. While technology helps some feel more comfortable, it has the opposite effect on other students. While many jobs today need technology skills, the lack of technology for some students means that they can only apply for 8% of jobs. 1/3 of students found that they did not have the skills needed for a job that required them to use technology constantly. The future is set to be more about technology skills than the degrees that people have. Some advantages to having technology access in education include quicker access to information, more learning materials, collaboration between students and teachers. It makes learning more fun. Students learn more technology skills. There's distance learning, group work can be done easier, and there's real-time feedback. Some disadvantages of not having technology access in education include difficulty accessing educational resources, less learning materials, students will not be well prepared for the future, they will lack job opportunities, students will not be as engaged, and inequality will occur as students won't have the same help as some others with technology. Some ways to provide equal access include schools providing devices for every student, library passes for students to be able to use the internet for free, after-school programs that allow students to access technology, especially for those who don't have access at home, Wi-Fi towers that allow equal access for all students, and hotspots for students without any access to technology. In conclusion, unequal access to technology is a big problem we face in education, especially with the lower income class. Most of those students do not have access to technology at home, which can affect their future. Supporting these students is critical to closing the technology gap forced in education and make access equitable for all students. Districts must find ways to support students, such as providing Wi-Fi towers, giving students devices, and providing programs with technology access that will enhance students' learning opportunities. By creating equitable access of technology for all students, we will better prepare students for the future, make learning engaging and meaningful, and provide the best learning opportunities for students.